Corey Pritchett is shaking. Baby, we did this story right before the ban of our home here. Baby, Corey Pritchett was officially booked on kidnapping charges. There's a lot to the story. I've told it before. I'll give you the gist and then talk about the arrest. Let's talk about it. So, Corey Pritchett, who is a famous YouTuber, Corey SSG, and he used to be a part of the couples channel, Corey and Carmen. Well, he got arrested, baby. Him and Carmen been going back and forth for a minute, and since the story has been developing, I've been able to dig deeper into their relationship, and he was already very violent with that lady, allegedly. I watched a YouTube, and Carmen was telling the story of why she really had to leave him, and kind of how she felt like she had to escape him. He was putting his hands on her, kind of choking her out, all sorts of stuff, to the point where he's from Alabama. She escaped to Atlanta for a couple of days, and he called her like, I know you're in Atlanta. I got your location. I know what Airbnb you're at. I'm going to come do something to you. And her friend were so scared, they felt like they had to evacuate from there. So that's already the background I'm getting from your child's mother, okay? So when he told the story of him and these young ladies that allegedly got kidnapped, it's in the middle for me. It could be a hoax. It could be really you. I do not know. It's all going to come out in court. So the young white ladies, according to him, they were having a good time. They went bowling. He started acting sketchy. He left with their stuff. When he left with their stuff, they asked him to come back. They got in the car with him. He started acting sketchy, allegedly. He pulled out a gun on them, allegedly. And he threatened to harm them, called somebody, said, if I do it right now, you think it'll be fine? Somebody named Wifey, that person said, yeah, do it. These girls thought they were going to lose their lives. They were told to give their phones away, all sorts of stuff. Now, that is a story that the girls are telling about Corey. I'll tell you the story that Corey's telling about the girls. The story that Corey is telling about the girls is they were trying to set him up. They said they were having a good time. They were riding ATVs. Then they ended up going bowling. The two girls and him and his partner. When they go bowling, they said that they called some people to do something to them. They said that they just started noticing that there was some like ops in the building or some opposition energy. So they completely left. You know? He thinks that the girls were trying to set him up. They said on their phones, when he took their phones, he saw that they were sending locations. They were texting about he's going to be here. It was given we're about to rob him. So he made certain precautions, like he said he was going to go home. He made a different route, didn't go to his house, took their phones, told them they could play music to see what they were doing. But tried to put it right to the YouTube. When he looked, they're sharing locations.